Yeah, so gratitude is a practice, right, Chris? It's not a state of mind or a state of being.
Yeah, that's correct. It's the easiest practice in the. It's almost like it's play. Really, it's you could be sitting on the couch or in front of your breakfast bowl, and start doing it. Right.
Yeah.
I'm just so grateful for having a spoon to lift this amazing food that got here through however many channels, and my oat milk to go along with it and tastes so yummy, and my body, and I'm feeling it, and so I mean just endless. You can see, it's just. And it's imaginative too. It really unlocks you at so many different levels. And of all the practices, because on the other end, I'm also, hardcore meditator where I've sat for, 10 days in silence many, many times. And that I get that part as well. There's deep benefits that come from that. But the simplicity and kind of the everyday, every situation, you can carry this attitude of gratitude with you. Let it color the way you experience life.
Talk to me for a moment about mindfulness and meditation, Chris. Gratitude, mindfulness, and meditation.
Um, being aware of oneself is primarily it's being aware of your sensations. It's being aware of the experiences as we walk through the world. Our senses interact with our environment, and they send signals to our brain, which then interprets those. Those signals show up as feelings, sensations somewhere in our body. We're so conditioned to react to those feelings and push the ones we don't like away and then cling to the ones we like. And that's what gets them stuck. So we're kind of full of these layers of stuck feelings, positive and negative, doesn't matter. We're just full of layers of stuck feelings. And so the journey of becoming more aware and becoming mindful, living mindfully, is to start to undo those and release those stuck feelings. How do we release them? Well, by becoming aware of them, by giving them space to be and no longer just blindly reacting to them. So the core, I think, across all forms of meditation is to become more aware of your sensations, your experiences, and your feelings. Just allow them to be. And so the more you sit and meditate, my personal practice is in Vipassana, which is just scanning your bodies. Others might have tried yoga nidra, which is a simpler form of that. But where you're just scanning your body and observing different body parts and how they respond to the air around you, to the clothes on your skin and so forth. You just become more and more aware of your feelings, and they're constantly happening all day long. Our bodies are biochemical, electrical current, units that are always active. And this life current that flows through us, we need to become more aware of it in order to then experience experiences when they happen. Highly recommended meditation, all forms. Look for what works for you. Start with something basic and breath work and inner child. And there's so many EMDR, tapping. I mean, just endless. So many wonderful practices that you can try out and see if it works for you.